Hey everybody, Pete Blank here for this week's edition of Pete's Points in Birmingham, Alabama, outside Protective Life Stadium, which is now going to be home of the USFL. The United States Football League is making its return this spring, and it'll be here in Birmingham, Alabama. Now, a couple things about this new football league. Look at all the logos and things that are up there for this new team. Eight teams, and they're going to play all their games here in Birmingham, Alabama, most at Protective Life Stadium, but a few down the street at Legion Field. Well, what in the world does this have to do with you as a leader wherever you are? Well, I got 2 points of view for you today. One is insanity is the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting different results. That might have been attributed to Albert Einstein. The other is, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And that is attributed to Robert the Bruce, King of Scotland back in the 1300s. So when you talk about spring football, that's what we're talking about, especially here in Birmingham. You know, Birmingham has had, this will be the 8th time Birmingham has tried to field a professional team. In the World Football League, we were the Americans and the Vulcans. USFL years ago, the Stallions. We were the Fire in the World League, the Barracudas in the Canadian Football League, the XFL, we were the Thunderbolts. And just last year, you may remember a couple of videos I did for the Alliance of American Football when we were the Birmingham Iron. This is the 8th try. Some people might say, this is insanity. Some people might say, if at first you don't succeed, try again. The lesson for you today is, where do you stand on projects in your workplace? When you're trying things over and over and over and they're not working, which side of that dichotomy are you on? If you're recruiting people and not getting the same people, do you just give up and go, this is insane? Or do you say, just keep trying? If you're trying to roll out a new project to your customer base or a new offering and they're not accepting it, do you go, this is insane, we're trying the same thing, it's not working? Or do you keep trying and trying again? In this case, I love the idea that we're doing the try again. I don't think this is insanity. I think there's a new business model, a new scheme, and something that might work that's never been tried before, which is having all the teams play here in Birmingham. So again, I'm more of a believer of, if at first you don't succeed, try again, and I hope you keep doing the same thing on your controversial projects as well. That's all for Birmingham, Alabama, and the USFL. We'll see you next time on Pete's Points.